Marcus, first couple of days, maybe give us an idea of how it's been going the first couple of days and what you guys have been working on.
Yeah, last couple of days, Monday was kind of a recovery day for us, but we were able to kind of get some good work. We kind of dived into the game plan a little bit today. Execution-wise, it was a little sloppy, but for the most part, the effort was there, and that stuff in the game plan we can kind of fix up. So as long as the effort's there, we can get better at it.
Is sloppiness a regular thing, or is it a common thing for you guys?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when you're early in the week, you're just starting to learn the game plan. So you kind of expect a couple, not really a couple days, but a day of where guys are still kind of trying to figure it out. You kind of expect it a little bit.
There's been a lot of talk from the coaches about the Arizona loss, refocusing things in preparation, and Mark said specifically on Sunday that preparation is way better since that loss. Do you agree, and in what ways has it been better than that?
Yeah, I definitely agree. Guys have really taken it upon themselves, to provide the effort, to keep the intensity high during the week, and make sure that whatever the game plan is, they're executing it to the best of their abilities in practice, so that we're prepared for the game.
Marcus, kind of along that same line, you guys have had difficult Novembers in the past, the last two. What makes this team different in that respect from last year?
I think we've learned a lot in terms of having that loss early in the year, kind of experiencing failure a little bit, and now that we have kind of our backs against the wall, guys kind of feel the need to kind of continue to fight and play loose and just play with high intensity. And if we continue to play like that, we'll be successful.
Another strong defensive team, Mark. Can you talk a little bit about what you expect from Utah and playing on the road there?
Yeah, the atmosphere is going to be unbelievable. We're going to have to be prepared for that. And up front, defensively, they're very good. I mean, they have a couple of the best pass rushers in the country. So we have to be ready for that. We have to make sure that we're ready for any types of man, because they do play a lot of man free. In terms of that, they're a very aggressive defense. They like to bring pressure and just make sure that we're all executing on the same page.
Do you put in extra tight ends? Do you count on them more? How do you manage to stay upright against a team that has some of the best, or is the best against sacks in the nation?
Yeah, just continue to harp on our keys. I mean, there's tails that the defense will give you in terms of where they're bringing pressure. So if we're all on the same page in that sense, we'll make sure that our protection is slide the right way. But yeah, I mean, making sure if tight ends or running backs are staying in the block, making sure they understand who they're blocking and that they really kind of just provide the best protection that they can. So it's going to be, for us, we're going to go through practice, get everything kind of on the same page, and be ready for Saturday.
This is a stadium that's at elevation. I know you've played at Colorado as well, but it's going to be a little cold and at elevation. Does that make a difference for you?
Not at all. Throughout my years here, we played a few games that it's been cold, so we're expecting that. And again, we just got to play within our abilities. Don't let the elements get to us, and just have fun and execute the game plan.
I know you never get caught up in the same business stuff at the Heisman, but when you look at it, is it more about Oregon? Is it more about what that would mean for the team than necessarily you personally?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, again, really haven't put much thought into it, but if it comes down to that, it'd definitely be a team award, because everything that's happened this year, it's been a unit. I couldn't do any of this without my teammates, and if it comes down to that, then yeah, it's definitely a team award.
With a team like Utah, Marcus, that has so many sacks, 39 I think, this year, do you embrace that challenge? Is that something that you look forward to?
Of course, and that's something that I really got to focus on, is getting the ball out quick, making sure protection schemes are in the right direction, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It definitely poses a challenge for us, but we're excited for it, and we're looking forward to Saturday.
Are there comparisons between Stanford's defense and Utah's?
Yeah, I mean, Stanford and Utah both have really good front sevens, and it's kind of the same thing. They're going to bring pressure in all types of different ways, and we got to figure out where we're going with our protection just to make sure that we can pick it up.
Does that mean like maybe the keys to your guys' victory are maybe kind of similar? Maybe not how you guys get there, but still similar from what they were last week?
I mean, every team's different. Taking care of the ball, providing a solid running game, making sure we're completing passes downfield are all definitely three keys that we're going to need for this weekend.